this year, early January.
Blessing, be accurate with your dates. This is a lawyer asking you questions, so remember your dates properly.
Yes, early January this year. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so when you found out, what was the first thing you did?
Is it when I found out it was cancerous?
Yes. What was the first thing you did medically?
Medically, I was preparing because they had told me what to expect.
Preparing for
right?
what?
Like I said,
You were preparing for what?
What did you call that again? That it is
The mastectomy, removing the
a mastectomy. Yes. So
Okay.
it was to check how far it has traveled from the left. They went because I think it was the left that was affected, so they needed to check both the right and check how far.
Okay. So
that was what I was told to prepare for.
When was the time?
Remember, you have 2 minutes, so
that's fine.
Time.
When was the
Okay,
proposed time for the mastectomy? When is
the proposed time?
Yes.
The proposed time was around I think last week or last week, yes. But because of this, that was where Daddy Free say, let's get a second.
How much do you need to have taken it out?
There was no particular amount said because it was like
let me come in here,
up,
Belinda, because Blessing does not really understand these questions. So sorry, I'm answering on her behalf. I suggested to her that because I've seen many false positives in cancer before, and I've treated quite a few.
Daddy Freeze, you're taking my 2 minutes.
No, yeah. So this does not count for your 2 minutes. So you have 1 minute 30 seconds left when I'm done talking.
That's fine.
I was the one that suggested to Blessing, before you go and remove anything, let us come to Lagos. There's only one PET-CT machine in all of West Africa, and it is in Lagos. Why don't you come to Lagos? Let them run a confirmatory test on you. This was my suggestion to her.
Okay, Daddy Freeze, I'm going to take you on a question. When did you suggest this to Blessing?
Around when we're doing Honest Bunch.
Give me a time frame. I don't know when Honest Bunch. Like when? How many months ago?
February.
Was it up to February? I don't know.
We're in April.
No, like late February, early March. I'm not sure.
Yes, you're correct.
Okay, that was when you suggested it to Blessing.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Blessing, what is the money that you are asking people to contribute? What is it for?
Thank you. Blessing, over to you.
First of all, I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, so if you don't know what to expect, why are you asking for money?
I need money for the surgery. Like, it was exaggerated.
It's not been concluded yet. That's what she's trying to say.
Exactly.
And that's the reason why I am having this conversation. Because like I said, the whole thing is, it's until these conversations we are having, I'm clueless. Now, the concept is, when they, hold on, let me explain. The concept is, when they, let me use the word I understand, amputate or take out your boobs, they have to still do other tests to know if it has gone to your blood, to your bones. Some people say by the time you do it, you're already like a vegetable. You have to go to chemo, lots of stuff. So me planning ahead, because like I said, I didn't want to come out in my vulnerable moment. I wanted to do it quietly, heal quietly. I don't want a situation whereby...
Blessing, you have not answered Belinda's question. Belinda is asking, if you were not sure, why did you proceed to go ahead and ask for money from the public?
I needed money for the surgery.
We were not
you've not been told.
I have not been told.
Yeah. That's what you just said.
The first question I asked you is how much you need for the surgery. And you said you don't know. So how then are you asking for money when you do not know how much it would cost?
And that was the reason why I didn't put a specific amount to the public. I didn't say I needed 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. I didn't say anything. I only asked for help.
Okay, go ahead. I was listening to you.
1 minute more, Blessing. Belinda, we need the doctor in the house.
Like I said, it wasn't even my idea. Blessing, you're a public figure. Let's help you. Anything we can raise. I didn't have a specific amount. If I did, maybe I would have did a go.
Some form of clarity. You said
Right.
you found a lump on your B in July last year.
Yes.
Okay, and you said at what point